Imagine waking up in a world of endless green, surrounded by rustling leaves, gentle breezes, and the cheerful chatter of the forest. Today, you will discover what it's like to live as one of the most colorful and lively birds on Earth, the lovebird. You break free from your fragile shell inside a dark, warm nest hidden in the cavity of a tree. At this moment, you are nothing more than a tiny, featherless creature, about 18 to 20 centimeters long when fully grown, but now no bigger than a cherry. Around you, your siblings are also hatching, each one fighting for the same goal: survival. The nest is crowded, and competition begins immediately. Every time a parent arrives with food, you and your siblings stretch your necks and open, your beaks as wide as possible, hoping to be fed first. This is the first test of your life, and instinct teaches you that if you don't compete, you don't eat. As you grow, your physical traits start to show. Budgerigars, or parakeets as most people know them, are small birds with strong, curved beaks designed to break seeds and fruits. Their sharp claws help them grip branches and perches, essential for climbing and maintaining balance. At first, you're just pink skin with patches of fuzz, but soon bright feathers start to develop. Naturally, parakeets are green with yellow markings, but mutations in captivity have created many color variations: blue, white, gray, and even pastel tones. These vibrant feathers are part of what makes parakeets so loved around the world. Bye. The second week of life. Your eyes open, revealing a nest filled with siblings in the same awkward stage. As weeks pass, feathers cover more of your body, and your parents encourage you to start cracking seeds on your own. The process is clumsy. You drop more than you eat, but every failed attempt strengthens your beak and jaw. This early training builds the foundation of survival, turning you from a helpless chick into a capable bird ready for the next stage of life. Around 6 weeks old, your wings are ready for their first test. The parents coax you to the edge of the nest with food, encouraging you to leap. That first attempt is far from graceful. Instead of soaring, you flap desperately and fall in what looks like controlled chaos. Still, every crash teaches you balance, and each attempt lasts a little longer. Flying becomes a daily exercise, one that consumes your energy, but also builds your strength and independence. Parakeets are naturally agile flyers. Their wings allow them to make sharp turns, hover briefly, and land on narrow branches. However, mastering flight is not just about speed, it is about survival. Hawks, snakes, and other predators are constant threats in the wild, and only by practicing every day can you learn to escape quickly when danger appears. The training is tough, but it is essential for the future. After 8 weeks, you finally gain confidence. Your feathers are fully developed, your landings are less clumsy, and the sky begins to feel like home. Yet the parents start pushing you away from the nest. For them, the cycle must continue, and new clutches of eggs are waiting. You are forced into independence, joining other young birds in a flock where the next lessons of life begin. Life in a flock of parakeets is full of energy and constant movement. These birds are highly social, and they thrive in groups. In the wild, large flocks can be seen flying together, feeding on grass seeds, and chirping loudly in a chorus of calls. For you, joining this group means learning the rules of pecking order. The stronger, more assertive birds dominate the best feeding spots, while the weaker ones quickly learn to adapt and wait for leftovers. This sociability is also why parakeets are such popular pets. In captivity, they enjoy living with companions, whether another parakeet or their human caretaker. When kept alone, they require interaction from their owner to stay mentally stimulated. Their cheerful nature and playful curiosity make them beloved companions, often bonding closely with those who care for them. Communication within the flock is constant. Parakeets are skilled vocalizers, producing a variety of chirps, whistles, and even mimicking simple words when trained. This ability to interact, combined with their colorful feathers and active behavior, makes them stand out not only in the wild, but also in homes worldwide. Survival depends on food, and for parakeets, diet is everything. In their natural environment, seeds are the primary source of nutrition. They spend hours searching for and cracking open seeds with their curved beaks, but they also supplement their diet with fruits and vegetables which provide extra vitamins and hydration. Learning which foods are safe and which cause sickness is part of the flock's survival training. In captivity, a proper diet must be carefully provided. A balanced mix of seeds and grains is essential, but owners are encouraged to add fresh fruits like apples, carrots, and leafy greens. These not only improve nutrition, but also enrich the bird's environment, keeping them curious and entertained. However, some foods are strictly off limits. Avocado and chocolate, for example, are toxic and can be fatal to parakeets. Salty or fatty foods are also dangerous and must be avoided. Your body burns energy quickly, and eating is a constant need. Whether in the wild or in a cage at home, feeding is both a survival activity and a moment of interaction. In homes, parakeets often respond with excitement when their favorite snacks are offered, reinforcing the bond with their caregivers. To thrive in captivity, parakeets require more than food. A proper cage is essential, spacious enough to allow movement and equipped with perches of varying diameters to exercise their feet. A cramped cage can harm their health and cause stress, while a well-prepared environment encourages activity and play. Cleanliness is equally important. Water bowls, feeders, and cage surfaces must be cleaned frequently to prevent bacteria and disease. Hygiene is not only a matter of comfort, but also of survival in a controlled environment. Owners who neglect cleaning put their birds at serious risk. Exercise goes beyond climbing and hopping around a cage. Daily supervised flight outside the cage provides essential stimulation. It keeps their muscles strong, improves coordination, and prevents boredom, which can lead to destructive behaviors. Allowing a parakeet to fly safely indoors is one of the best ways to ensure both physical and mental well-being. Parakeets are monogamous birds that often form strong pairs. Courtship involves displays of affection, feeding each other, and synchronized calls. Once bonded, they search for a safe and private nesting place, usually a hollow cavity in a tree, or a nesting box in captivity. The female lays between 4 and 6 eggs, which she incubates while the male assists by bringing food. The incubation period lasts about 18 days, during which the parents work as a team. The chicks hatch blind, featherless, and entirely dependent on their parents. Both male and female take turns feeding them, providing regurgitated food to ensure rapid growth. Raising chicks is exhausting work. From dawn to dusk, parents make repeated trips for food, clean the nest, and protect their young from potential threats. After about 6 weeks, the chicks begin to grow feathers and practice flight, turning the nest into a chaotic training ground until they are ready to leave and start the cycle all over again. Beyond the wild, parakeets have built a special bond with humans. Their vibrant colors, cheerful personalities, and ability to mimic sounds have made them one of the most popular pet birds worldwide. Millions of households care for parakeets, enjoying their playful behavior and lively presence. Interaction is key. Parakeets love toys that stimulate curiosity, such as mirrors, bells, and ropes. They enjoy climbing, chewing, and exploring, which keeps them mentally engaged. Owners often notice that their birds respond to daily routines, recognize voices, and may even learn simple words or whistles, strengthening the connection even further. For many people, parakeets are more than just pets. They are companions that bring joy, color, and life into a home. From their natural struggles in the wild to their playful behavior in captivity, the story of a parakeet reflects resilience, adaptability, and the deep bond between humans and animals. Which animal should we explore next? Drop your suggestions. In the comments below, we want to know which fascinating creature you want to see featured in our next video.